Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the top 5 investment vehicles in the Philippines for the year 2025. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, these options could help you grow your wealth. Now I know what you're thinking. Graham, the Philippines? Why are we talking about the Philippines? And it's a great question. The Philippine economy is actually expected to see some pretty significant growth over the next few years. And with that growth comes opportunity for people like you and me to invest and potentially see some serious returns. So in this video, we're going to break down 5 of the best ways to invest in the Philippines. We'll talk about the pros and cons of each option, and I'll give you my take on which ones I think have the most potential. By the end of this video, you'll have a much better understanding of how to get started investing in this exciting market. Are you ready? Let's get started. First up, we've got real estate. Now, I'm sure you've heard it a million times before, invest in real estate. They're not making any more land. And while that's true, there's a little more to it than that, especially in a place like the Philippines. The Philippines has a rapidly growing population, and with that comes an increasing demand for housing. This means that property values have the potential to appreciate significantly over time. Plus, you can earn passive income by renting out your properties. Think about it, someone else paying your mortgage while your investment grows? Sounds pretty good to me. But of course, there are some things to keep in mind. Real estate can be illiquid, meaning it can be tough to sell quickly if you need cash fast. And you've got to factor in things like property taxes, maintenance costs, and the potential for natural disasters, which, let's be honest, are a real concern in the Philippines. Do your research, find a reputable real estate agent, and don't be afraid to negotiate. Next, let's talk about the Philippine stock market. This is where things get a little more, let's say, exciting. The Philippine Stock Exchange, or PSE, has been on a tear in recent years, and many analysts believe it has the potential for even more growth in the future. Investing in the stock market allows you to own a piece of some of the Philippines' most promising companies. You can buy individual stocks or invest in index funds that track the overall market. And the best part, the potential for returns is huge. We're talking double-digit returns, guys. But, and this is a big but, there's also a lot more risk involved. The stock market can be volatile, and your investments can go down as quickly as they go up. So, it's crucial to do your research, diversify your portfolio, and don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Remember, this isn't about getting rich quick, it's about building long-term wealth. Chapter 3. Mutual funds investing made easy, well, easier. Now maybe you're thinking, Graham, the stock market sounds a little too intense for me. And that's okay. Not everyone's cut out for the fast-paced world of individual stocks. That's where mutual funds come in. Mutual funds pool money from multiple investors to buy a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other assets. Think of it like a basket of investments, all managed by a professional fund manager. This is a great option for beginners because it offers instant diversification and professional management. And here's a bonus for all my Philippine viewers. Some mutual funds in the Philippines come with tax advantages. That's right, you can potentially reduce your tax burden while growing your wealth. But remember, always read the fine print and consult with a financial advisor to make sure it's the right choice for you. Chapter 4. Government bonds playing it safe in the Philippines. Alright, let's say you're more on the risk-averse side. You want something stable, something secure, something that won't keep you up at night worrying about market crashes. Well, my friend, let me introduce you to government bonds. Government bonds are essentially loans you make to the Philippine government. The government uses that money to fund various projects and initiatives, and in return they pay you a fixed interest rate over a set period. It's a pretty sweet deal, especially if you're looking for a safe and predictable investment, and the Philippine government has a pretty good track record when it comes to repaying its debts. Plus, government bonds are backed by the full faith and credit of the Philippine government, so you can be confident that your investment is in good hands. But, like anything else, there are some downsides. The returns on government bonds are generally lower than other investments, and they can be affected by inflation. Chapter 5. Cryptocurrency in the Philippines. Navigating the Wild West. Last but not least, we've got cryptocurrency. Now I know what you're thinking. Graham, cryptocurrency? Isn't that like super risky? And you're not wrong. Cryptocurrency is a highly volatile asset class, and it's not for the faint of heart. but it's also one of the most exciting investment opportunities out there, especially in the Philippines. The Philippines is actually one of the fastest-growing cryptocurrency markets in the world, and the government has been relatively supportive of the industry. This has led to a surge in cryptocurrency adoption and investment in the country. But before you go throwing all your Philippine pesos into Bitcoin, there are a few things you need to know. First, cryptocurrency is still a relatively new and unregulated market. This means that there's a lot of potential for fraud and scams. So it's crucial to do your research, choose your exchanges carefully, and never invest more than you can afford to lose.